Welcome back. When you plan on buying or selling a home, time is of the essence because waiting could actually cost you cash. Conrad Klinkhammer, a real estate agent at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties, is here with today's strategy. I love this for tomorrow's interest rates. Welcome to the show, man. It's great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So interest rates going up. It was announced, I think, yesterday they're going up again. What does that mean for the buyer?
Yeah, so if you think back to your Economics 101 class, interest rates are the cost of money. So what does that mean? Well, if you take, for example, a $200,000 house, right now interest rates are at about 4.5%. So you'd be looking at maybe $1,350 for your monthly cost. If interest rates go up by even 1%, you could be talking $1,450, maybe $1,500. And if they go to 6.5%, you could be talking maybe $1,500, $1,600 a month.
So you're talking about an extra $150, $200 a month just for a percentage point.
Yeah, exactly.
So what does it mean for a seller? If I'm selling right now.
Yeah, so back to that Economics 101, supply and demand, okay? So if the cost goes up, you're gonna have lower demand, right? And so you're gonna have fewer financing buyers. That's gonna put a downward pressure on pricing. So home prices are complicated. There's a lot of factors involved. And so nobody really knows exactly where home prices are going to go, and there's a lot of things that could make it change day to day. But the higher interest rates are definitely going to put a downward pressure.
What's your take on the latest news? And I mean, the Feds put them up a little bit yesterday.
Yeah.
Are they continue to go up? What's your take?
Yeah, so the Federal Reserve is a private bank in Washington, and they set the interest rates. They decided that over the last 2 years, interest rates are going to go up by a couple percentage points, and they did. They plan on having them go up by another 0.5%. And so if you take a look at interest rates over the last couple of years, you're going to see that they're definitely going up. It's also important to keep in mind, though, that since 1972, I mean, interest rates are still at a historic low. Back in the 80s, we had interest rates in the double digits.
Like 18%, right?
Yeah, and people were still buying and selling homes.
So with that being said, I mean, clearly we're not by 18%. Still a good time to buy and sell? Or?
So property is amazing, okay? Equity is magic. I always say that if you can afford it, if it's possible, if you can get into more property and make use of it, you always should, because there's a little thing called hypothecation. If you don't know what that is, call your favorite realtor and ask them about it, because it is how you move up in the world, and it's a beautiful, amazing thing. So it's always a great time to get as much property as you can.
Hypothecation.
Hypothecation. It's a big word I learned.
That was impressive.
My favorite word.
So how do people get a hold of Mr. Hypothecation?
Yes, so I'm very easy to get a hold of. You can call or text. I'm great with text, 701-388-9420. My Facebook is really simple, facebook.com/Conrad Fargo, or my website, also simple, ConradFargo.com.
Great stuff. Thanks for being here, man.
Thanks.
Very important. Can save you some cash. Thanks to Conrad. Save cash with Conrad. You can thank me later for the tagline. All right, stick around. Much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.